We have another speaker who is honestly taught me so much. Suzette Cook is here with Darren, and she has personal experience being on these front lines for years and for years. And you know, I want you to make sure you can only speak as much as you want to, but I want to give Suzette Cook some time to speak.
Again, I am Suzette Cook, the mother of Joshua Robinson, that was severely beaten back in 2013, March 5th. I'm here in not only celebration of my son's life, being the fact that today is his birthday, but for the past 7 years, I've struggled with not being able to understand why that the officers, which were several of them, that beat my son beyond recognition on a basic routine traffic stop. They kicked him, they maced him, they busted his head wide open with a flashlight, and for what? One of the main officers, Sergeant Allen, managed to get, not even 2 weeks later, a promotion. These are things in which that are not acceptable. They mocked my son on the ground like he was a piece of paper, tossing him back and forth. These are things that are unacceptable. My son had to serve time, 3 months in prison, and for what? Now, I thank God that the jury managed to see that my son was not guilty, but for 6 officers to do what they did to my son and still come here and have a job, and then for them to think that the state has to pay what they gave my son is less than what they get every year in a paycheck. These are things that are not acceptable. What would have been acceptable is if the officers had lost their jobs, not for the state to have to pay for what they did. So yes, I stand for this bill, and I hope that anyone else would stand for it as well. Thank you.